Hey guys, what's up? Solo here. So I get asked a lot by my students and a bunch of beginners, how do I improve quickly in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, especially as a beginner? What should I learn first? What should I be putting my time into? And I'm going to show you guys something that I think is going to help you out quite a bit, especially newer players. More experienced players can still gain a lot from doing this because you might have gaps in your play that you don't even know about. A lot of people get better by just playing against other people, right? And that's helpful. But that's never gonna get you there at the speed that you need to. When you have something you need to improve, you need to spend time focusing on only that. Isolate the thing that you're struggling with, isolate the thing that you need to improve in, and do it over and over again until you feel completely comfortable in an environment without an opponent, and then you start to work it into your play. So I'm gonna teach you guys some drills today. These are things I did to improve my movement at the start of Super Smash Bros. This is a platform fighter. You gotta know how to deal with platforms. You gotta know how to move around the stage. So short hopping is one of the very first things that you have to learn in Smash Ultimate. You gotta be able to do this. And I do it with the method where you flick very quickly on the button and you release within a few frames and it will do a short hop. So practice that over and over again. It will be much better if you learn it the real way than the shortcut way. It'll just be a more flexible way to know how to do a short hop. Now, when it comes to drills for helping you practice, this is what I start out with. Just doing this over and over again. It'll be different depending on your character. We'll do it up here. But doing a full hop and then making sure you hit that fast fall every single time. Right? That's the very first drill. Because hitting your fast fall at the apex of your jump is going to speed up your play quite a bit. Now, the next step is to do the same thing, but with short hops. You want to be hitting that short hop at the very apex of your jump every time. You'll notice that you start to build a rhythm with the jump button and the down stick to try to get this at the best timing possible for your character. Now that's great, right? We have practiced short hop fast falling and full hop fast falling, right? That's good. But we need to take it a step further, and we need to get to the point where we can do this on command without relying on rhythm. It's got to be second nature. We jump, we fast fall. It's got to happen every time. So to do that, we start mixing in full hop, short hop, full hop, short hop, full hop, fast fall, short hop, fast fall, full hop, fast fall, short hop, fast fall. And as you will see, if you try this out, it's actually a lot harder than just doing them individually, because you have to force your brain to think in between every single one. Now, this alone is not enough, because we're still building a rhythm, right? It's a more complicated rhythm, a more complicated beat, but it's still a rhythm. So what you have to start doing is mixing it up. Don't do it in order. Try to break rhythm as much as possible. Do like full hop fast fall, full hop fast fall, short hop fast fall, short hop fast fall. Do 3 of one, 2 of the other. Make sure that you're completely comfortable with the inputs and that you're not just autopiloting a rhythm of inputs. Now, once we have that down, we have to start mixing in movement. So that means we got to start mixing in forwards, backwards, making sure that we're always hitting that fast fall when we do a short hop and a fast fall, right? And that's great as well. Now for characters especially like Ike, you now need to start mixing in aerials. Your goal should be to hit the ground as close to the timing when your sword hits your opponent as possible. So you want your sword to cancel in front of you like this, and you want to be able to do it consistently with a short hop and with a full hop. So practicing like this will help quite a bit. Now, as I said earlier, this is a platform fighter. So once we get that kind of movement down, we got to make sure we can move around platforms. One thing a lot of people struggle with is dropping through a platform and then fast falling. So they'll do like this and they'll just keep holding down on the stick, right? And they'll be like, wait, I'm holding down. Why isn't Ike fast falling? Well, there's a little, you don't really have to time anything here. The trick is to just very simply double tap. If you just do a double tap, you will fast fall very quickly. So practicing this stuff, first off, practice fast falling through platforms so you know you're getting the timing right. And then just doing this little double tap will help you feel more comfortable around platforms. So there's that, and there's also run-off fast falls. This is going to make your play feel so much faster. When you're able to fast fall every single opportunity that you can move around much more quickly than you could otherwise. You can mix in wavelands if you want, all sorts of stuff, but just practicing moving around platforms is going to be huge for you. And this is on top of doing character-specific stuff Like if you're playing Diddy, practicing like pop gun cancels or monkey flip cancels. Or for Ike, practicing, you know, maybe wave bounce quick draw. Or, you know, making sure that you get your quick draw as low to the ground as possible. Just doing drills like this every day, doing your short hop fastball, full hop fastball, short hop fastball, full hop fastball, and then mixing in aerials is going to be huge for you. Now, before I'm done for the day, I want to show you guys one more drill, and that is reverse aerial rush drills. RARs are really important to get down, but you don't want it to be entirely muscle memory. For those who don't know, a RAR is where you're running forward and then you flick your stick back very quickly to get a back air, right? So that you can do back airs facing forward. This can be really good at kill percent when forward air won't kill, but back air will, right? Or some characters use back air as a combo tool instead of forward air, so they're going to be wanting to get back airs. Now the thing is, you don't want this to just become muscle memory, where all you're doing is like basically doing a macro to get a short hop back air, or maybe sometimes doing a full hop back air. You want to be completely comfortable going from a forward run to a backwards jump. That's what you want to do. And in order to do this, first off, let me show you in slow motion exactly what's happening when you do a RAR. So a RAR is the skid animation, right? You want to jump in the first few frames of the skid animation so that you keep all of your forward momentum. Technically, when you're skidding, you have already turned around as far as the game is concerned. So when you jump out of a skid, you will be facing backwards. So the drill I like to run is don't do any aerials, just practice jumping out of this skid. And if you get a full momentum back hop, all I'm doing is I'm jumping out of the skid and then I'm completely releasing all inputs in the air. So you jump, short hop out of the skid, and just let your character float. And that is going to make you more comfortable getting RARs, and then you can do like, you know, delayed back airs, right? Sorry, it's hard with my controller up there. But then you could do like, say, delayed back airs, where you get a low space back air, etc. Which is going to be very useful to know how to do. It'll also make it so that you can full hop while facing forward, right? Things like that. And you want to get very comfortable. And now, once you get that, you know, you want to also make sure you're always fast falling it. And just doing back and forth like this, over and over again. And then you can start mixing in your aerials, right? You can do these sliding back airs, jumping back airs, etc., etc. But you have to drill the movement first before you can start using it offensively. So just back and forth, back and forth. Set a goal for yourself. Maybe your goal is to hit 10 of these in a row, where you get the full momentum. Back and forth, back and forth. 10 times in a row, and then you'll feel completely comfortable. It's hard while I'm talking, but it's really not that hard in practice. Alright, so there's a few drills that I think are going to help you guys out. Those are drills that any character can use, but you know, there is some Ike-specific stuff I could go into later. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you guys. I was dumb enough to wear a green shirt against a green screen, so it might look a little funny right now. If this was helpful, be sure to hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more beginner kinds of tutorial things to try to help you guys get better at Smash very quickly. I also offer coaching one-on-one, so check the description below if you're interested in doing that with me. Tune into my stream, which goes live 3 to 4 times a week. And other than that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. Bye.